Hey everybody, I'm Chris Lawrence, and on a country road today, we are on the banks of Davis Creek in Kanawha State Forest in Kanawha County. What you see going on behind me is the culmination of a year-long school project. These third grade students at West Teays Elementary School in Barbara Black's class, with the help of Trout Unlimited, hatched these brown trout from egg stage earlier this year and have raised them throughout the year to fingerling size. And today, on their field trip, they're releasing them into Davis Creek.
That's it. Fill them over, pour them out.
I hope that's an underwater.
Pick the back of the bucket up a little bit and let them swim out. All right, go ahead, pick it up. There you go.
Nice job.
We've started, I think this is about the 5th or 6th year, and we get the trout eggs in September, October, and the kids learn all about their life cycle, and then the excitement is today of getting to release them. It's real world learning. It is a year-long lesson, and it's also an environmental issue because they learn that they are helping to re-establish a stream that was in danger before. Well, they change the water of the trout, and they take the pH level. They do all the testing. As a matter of fact, they brought their testing equipment with them today so they could test the water to see if it was safe for their trout to go into. And then they feed them, and as they get older, we start feeding them 3 times a day, bigger amounts, and they've got their measuring spoons that they feed them with. I had seen it on the news, and then I started calling everybody in the country trying to get involved in it. And now it's starting to become quite big here in the state. This is the 5th or 6th year that we've done it. We've released at Paint Creek, and then we've released here at Kanawha State Forest. I have an underwater camera, so they see it on the TV all the time. And it's kind of funny when we say the pledge of the morning, it looks like the fish are saying the pledge because they are programmed to the kids coming to feed them, and so they're just straight to the flag. It's hilarious. We raise crayfish in the classroom. As a matter of fact, this year we had some that were really mean and wiped out our whole crayfish population. So we've got a couple that the kids caught in the local creeks that were better than the ones that I had gotten from a science store. Last week the Trout Unlimited guys came and took half the class out and they fly cast, and then the other one stayed inside and they tied flies. So they were looking at real insects and making the connections. Most of them have never been. That's our next goal. Before school's out, we're going to try to go to the Valley Park and let them fish one afternoon after school. They just seem to have a ball, and this is what learning is. They remember this.
See that little mayfly seem going there? What? See, that's what's in fish eat.
Can I touch it real fast?
I don't care. He might bite
I'm
you.
really scared, but I think I could do this. Can we come on, more? Come on.
Don't get your shirt sleeve wet.
Here, I'm just gonna touch
All
the
right.
water. At school, I've picked them up. Don't try to touch it. No, Madeline, I'm too scared.
In this crowd behind me somewhere are your future DNR policymakers, hunters, anglers, and voters. And it's critically important to have that group of people realize the conservation efforts that we have put in over the last 100 years to make our great outdoors what they are today. Teaching them early will give them that message and a lifelong appreciation of our outdoor resources. On a country road, I'm Chris Lawrence in Kanawha State Forest on WVMetroNews.com.